Do you ever feel like you leave your day and you just feel like it disappears? You start on so many different projects. Maybe you're finishing charting, you wanted to do some marketing events. And the truth is, if your schedule isn't blocked, then your time isn't protected. And if your time isn't protected, then your business is going to pay for it. When I first started my business, I thought that flexibility was really freedom. I thought, well, I'll just see clients here. When they need me, I'll do admin work in between and I'll squeeze in my marketing just when I can. And that really doesn't work. What actually happens is that you end up switching between tasks all day long and everything is just half finished. And it's not that we don't have enough hours in the day, it's just that our hours aren't organized. The biggest shift happened for me when I realized that time blocking isn't about rigidity, it's about intentionality. A block schedule means that you get to decide ahead of time when you're doing each type of work: client care, admin, marketing, CEO time, rest, and you protect those time blocks. And it's not about being busy, it's about creating a structure so that you can actually breathe inside of your business. And here's the truth: your brain can't really multitask. Every time you switch from charting to Instagram to client messages, our focus just drops. It takes up to 20 minutes to even regain deep focus after a distraction. When we say that we don't have time, it's often because we're switching through our tasks multiple times a day. A block schedule stops those leaks and you actually give yourself permission to focus on the deep work. And that's where things actually get done. So, we're going to teach you how to set up your own block schedule. Let's talk about how to actually create one. The first step is really defining your core categories. For most pelvic health clinicians, it's client sessions, marketing, content creation, admin work, planning time. Maybe if you have staff, scheduling time for meetings with your staff members, personal time. Step two is really assigning each category to blocks within your specific week. So, for example, if Monday mornings you're going to spend time marketing and content creation, that's where you're going to put that first block. Monday afternoons, you're going to block out your time for clients. Maybe Wednesday is your admin and planning days. And maybe Friday, you block a big chunk of time to work on more creative tasks and projects. The next step is really treating those blocks like appointments. If you wouldn't cancel a patient time slot, then you don't want to cancel your marketing time either. Or you don't want to cancel that personal time that you blocked for more creative tasks. And the thing is that if you don't control your calendar, somebody else will, because you're going to fill that time slot with clients. Your inbox is going to fill that time. Social media might fill that time as well. And then you'll look up and realize, wow, I've just spent another week reacting instead of actually building. An open calendar feels like freedom, but it can actually be chaos in disguise. A block schedule, on the other hand, allows you to have control. It allows you to block the deep work that you need to be able to move the business forward. And that's when we really noticed a huge shift when we were actually creating and holding true to that block schedule. So I never felt constantly behind because everything was planned, not just squeezed in. And that's how we've scaled our practice to multiple six figures, not through chaos or hustle, but through clear boundaries and clarity. So if you feel like your schedule runs you and you don't feel like you have a schedule that's built on intention, this is your sign. Start with one block this week. Protect it, honor it, and you'll be amazed how much calmer and productive you feel at the end of the week. And if you want help setting it up, feel free to message us and really join our free PelviPreneur Facebook group. That's where we'll go into, deeper content on all of this, including systems, marketing, time management, and everything that you really need to be able to grow the business that actually fits your life.